So I took the time to make a list of corny you need to be doing. If you're doing any of these things, you need to go seek help immediately. You men that switch up your outlook on life and your personality when women are around. You disgust me. I dislike y'all. I hate y'all. Please stay away from. If I have to see who's around you before I speak to you, I'm most likely not going to say anything at all. What you don't understand is, if you're one of those people that switch up your personality depending who's around, it's noticeable. But it just bothers me that you become this tough alpha male that got your life figured out right when there's a cute woman around. 9 times out of 10, she probably likes you already because she's attracted to you. It's just as bad as a woman acting like she likes anime, acting like she loves sports and video games, you know, men stuff, when other men are around. It's just as bad. It's just as annoying. Let's try to be ourselves and keep the same energy no matter who's around us, because all you're doing is draining and affecting your mental health. The next thing, please, gentlemen, stop coming up to other men talking about how many you got. We don't care for real. That is not a conversation starter. The number one thing is I don't believe you. Because if you had so many and it was a regular thing for you, you wouldn't feel the need to tell somebody. We're not cool, so I'm kind of a random guy to you, and that's the first thing you want to talk about? And don't get me wrong, I'm not a hater. I hope it's true. But I'm guessing that you're coming up telling me this because you want to be relatable. Well, I'm sorry to say, it's not relatable because I don't get any. I can't add anything to the conversation. The next thing, men that constantly bash women. I will only listen if you bash both sides. Because don't get me wrong, I hate when women bash men too. It's annoying on both ends, so stop. Because there are good women out here. Maybe you need to switch up your type of women that you're dating. They are not all good. They are not all bad. They are not all the same. That is going to be the number one mistake you make, because you might miss out on a good woman because you're assuming they all ain't. You sound like you either don't get any women or somebody hurt you. I bet you like thoughts. That's your problem. Go for the woman that's quiet, that minds her business, that's focusing on her goals. Take accountability. It's your fault. You gentlemen, the guys that feed into the internet too much. What do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. The guys that fit all the qualifications as far as over 6 feet tall, got the money, no kids, but y'all know what I mean. Because if you go online just for an hour, you're going to hear women talking about what they want, what they don't like, what they like. And a lot of men feed into that, and they assume they can get every woman. Well, I'm here to tell you, if a woman likes you, she is going to pursue you, and it's going to be mutual feelings. 9 times out of 10, she will rather go with the guy with the baggage just because of how you carry yourself and how he makes her feel. It's wonderful that you got your life together, but that does not guarantee you any woman on this earth. Because if she only is strictly messing with you because you got your stuff together, that's a problem in itself. So when you meet a woman, the last thing you want to do is give her a list of things that you got that's going on, because that's all she's going to see you as. You're going to turn into a trick before you know it. She's only going to hit you up when bills need to be paid or when she wants to get a free meal. Focus on your substance. Focus on conversation. Build yourself up. Build up the stuff that you can't buy. Why are you keeping in touch with your homeboy's ex? For what? Oh, she was super cool. She was a vibe. You liked her energy. Or did you secretly like her and have feelings for her? If I have any friends, their girlfriends, their wives, their baby mamas are all off limits. The minute you tell me that you used to date her or she is the mother of your children, I don't even look at her in that way. It's just a respect thing. It's too many women out here. Even if I'm just cordial with you, what's up, man? What's up? I'm not finna holler at your BM. Why would I do that? Of course, my homeboys have exes. I never had their number, never was in a room alone with them. I didn't even want to talk to them. The most they get is a head nod. I do not want to be friends with a female, especially attractive one. It is so hard to connect with people. Why would I finally connect with a woman and decide to be friends with her? I have enough friends. So your ex, I don't want to be cool with her. We have nothing to talk about. Because 9 times out of 10, she's going to be either telling me how much she loves you and misses you, or she's going to be bashing you. And I don't want to hear neither one of them. Don't get me started on the internet, because I'm not following any of my homeboys' exes. But to this day, I still have friends that follow my exes online, liking all their pictures, leaving comments under the pictures saying they beautiful and gorgeous. That's some corny shit, bruh. You always felt like that. You was just waiting on the opportunity. She's not off limits to you because I used to date her. You that thirsty? The best thing a man should do right now is work on himself and find his purpose. Chasing women is not going to do anything but take your money and time. And you will meet you a good woman as long as you ain't doing none of this corny shit.